Welcome to Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Today's topic is Dimensions of Economic Environment. As in the previous videos, we already started the playlist for the subject Business Environment and also discusses various topics related to it like meaning of business environment, nature of business environment, and so on. So in today's video, we'll discuss about the dimensions of economic environment. You can also watch other videos. Links are provided in the description box. So before starting the video, I want to say you that if you like my video, please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Now coming to the main topic, which is dimensions of economic environment. So there are several dimensions of economic environment which comes under business environment, which are as follows. First one is political environment, second is economic environment, third is social environment, and the last is legal and regulatory environment. So there are four dimensions of business environment basically. So now we are discussing each of the environment one by one in detail. So first one is political environment. The political environment consists of the force concerning management of public affairs and their impact on business. The main component of political environment are as follows. First is constitutional framework, second is the political system, nature and ideology, political parties and power centers. And the third is the political structure, which includes center and state relationship. So political environment basically includes the force concerning related to public affairs and their impact on businesses, which includes several factors like constitutional framework of any country, political system of the country, political structure which is divided in India, basically in center and state relationship. Next one is political philosophy and stability of the government. Next factor is political process, party system, election and their funding. Next political factor is degree of politicization of economic and business issues. Next factor is foreign policy and defense policy of the country. And the last factor under political environment is relations of the country with other countries. So there are several factors which comes under political environment like political structure of the country, political process, election process, funding of the parties, degree of politicization of economic and business issues, foreign policies and so on. There are several other factors also included in the political environment. India is a democratic nation where the government uh, plays an active role in the business affairs. Political changes exercises a significant influence on business. For example, Coca-Cola and IBM were forced to leave India due to very strict policy of the government during 1977 and 1980. So this is the impact of political issues on the business organizations. Now coming to the next environmental factor, which is economic environment. The economic environment consists of the factors and forces concerning means of production and distribution of wealth. It includes all such forces of economic development which influences the product market scope of business. So there are several factors comes under economic environment, which basically includes the factors and forces related to production and distribution of wealth. These main components are as follows discussed here below. The first one is the nature of the economic system of the country, property rights, ownership of factors of production, functioning of price mechanism, economic planning, role of public sector, production relation and so on. The second component is organization and development of the capital market. The third component is structural anatomy of the economy, occupational distribution of labor, structure of national output, pattern of capital investment, composition of trade, structural equilibrium between different sectors. So there's other components also includes in the economic environment, which are as follows, which includes economic policies, which includes industrial policy, monetary policy, fiscal policy. The next factor is stage of economic growth in the country. The next factor is economic indices, like gross national product, which is known as GNP, per capita income, rate of savings and investments, balance of payments position, rate of inflation, and so on. The next factor is industrial infrastructure, transportation, communication, power, etc. There are several factors comes under economic environment which are generally related to the economic system of the country, production status of the country, functioning of price policies, economic development, development of capital market, pattern of capital investment, and so on. So there are so many factors comes under economic environment. Now coming to the next factor, which is social environment. The social environment consists of all the social and cultural forces within which business firms operate. The main components of social environment are as demographic trends, size and distribution of population, age composition, male female ratio, rural urban mobility, income distribution, etc. There are some other components also of social environment which includes as social attitudes, customs, rituals, culture, lifestyle, etc. The next factor is family structure and values, which may be divided in the nuclear family and the joint family. The next is social concerns regarding pollution, corruption, status of women, role of media, etc. And the last factor related to social environment is education level, work ethics, awareness of rights, and so on. So there are several factors which includes under social environment, which is basically related to demographic pattern of the country, which includes size, distribution of population, male gender ratio, male female ratio, their awareness, status, corruption, pollution, and so on. Now coming to the last environmental factor, which is legal and regulatory environment. Business has to function within the framework of laws and regulations of the country's legal environment. Therefore, exercise a significant influence on business activities. So there are some legal policies which comes in any country which also influences the business organizations. The factors or components related to business or legal or regulatory environment includes rights and duties of citizens as specified in the Constitution, laws concerning promotion, operation, and expansion of the business, flexibility and adaptability of laws, and the last factor is judicial system of the country. So there are several factors related to legal status of the country, like related to rights and duties of the population of the country, laws related to different criteria of recruitment, promotion, operation, expansion of businesses, flexibility, adaptability of laws, and so on. So this is all about the different environmental factors related to business environment. Now we are discussing each of one by one in detail. These factors includes political environment, economic environment, social environment, and legal and regulatory environment. Here, political environment includes political system, political structure, constitutional framework of the country, political philosophy, process, foreign policies, defense policies, and so on. Whereas economic environment includes different factors or forces like nature of economic system, organizational development, structural anatomy, economic policies, stage of economic growth, economic indices, and so on. The social factors, social environment includes demographic trends, social attitudes, family structure, social concern regarding pollution, corruption, and so on. Whereas in the last environment, which is legal and regulatory environment, which includes different factors like rights and duties of citizens, laws related to promotion, recruitment, operation, expansion of businesses, and so on. So this is all types of factors or environment related to business environment. If you have any query about this topic, or if you want to know about any other topic related to research methodology, business management, business environment, you can ask me through comment box. If you like my video, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. We'll meet in the next video with new topic. Thank you everyone.